All right, everybody, I'm going to do a quick recap of the video I did yesterday. I know I was a little low in that video, but I was also at work trying to keep it down in the office. So I got the freedom now to really use my voice and project myself. I'm going to do this actually a little bit, summarized, right? So it's not going to be 30 minutes. It'll probably be less than 5, hopefully. So right here, I have Spot Track, right? Or Spot Rack, however you say it. Spot Track, Spot Rack. And what I'll do is I'll turn it around here and I will show you on the screen here what I was talking about. So if you look at the very top, you have Vernon Butler. There's numbers. So $1 million dead cap, 718 is his cap hit this year. So if we cut him, take $1 million off that number, and then add what you get to the cap. So if you look at here, Vernon Butler is one, Quentin Jefferson is another, John Brown is another, right? Then you scroll all the way down. You could do Jerry Hughes, but no, it's probably not going to happen. Mario Addison's the next big one, right? So you got right here, dead cap, $4 million. He's going to get paid 10 though, right? If you look up here, look at all these numbers, you can see we have moves that we can make to save money. Mitch Morse is one that, I'm not a big fan of cutting because he's got a $10 million number and then a $5.5 million dead cap. But if we really re-sign Feliciano and Darrell Williams, put Feliciano at center, and then roll Cody forward and Ike Bottker at guard, which I've heard a couple times from some different people, namely Judge Mathis over at Buffalo Fanatics. I've heard him say it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but because I don't think Ike Bottker can really run block. However, it's not a terrible idea if you want to keep some continuity on your line. It's not something that I'm a huge fan of. Ooh, look at my culinary skills in the video too. Bam, son. This is a omelet, of course. It is a ham, cheese, and onion pizza omelet. Maybe I should do my own food channel too, but probably not. Probably not. There's a lot of moves we can make, and in making moves that I just would make just because they seem like good moves, the Bills can actually put about $31 million in salary cap space. If they were also to do the Mitch Morse one, that would put us about 36. And then, right, if they also looked to move on from, I don't know, Devin Singletary, maybe they think Zach Moss is the guy, or they're going to go running back, in the third round again, you can save $500,000 there too. There's a lot of moves that can be made. Personally, I'm cutting Vernon Butler, Quentin Jefferson, Mario Addison, John Brown, maybe Mitch Morse. With those moves, the Bills can put $31 to $36 million back in the cap, and they don't all have to be cuts. They can be trades. You can trade John Brown. We can trade Mitch Morse. Those are trade pieces. Somebody's going to need a center, right? Someone's going to need a wide receiver. Someone's going to need defensive end like Mario Addison, just as a rotational guy, knowing that we're going to eat half his number. They're going to be fine with it. Like, okay, yeah, we'll take him. His cap hit's going to be, $10 million, and you guys are going to have to drop 4 on him? Why not? Yeah, let's go for it. Then they're getting him for 6. The teams are going to be jumping at that. They're going to be chomping at the bit for those numbers. Now, ones that they're not going to be chomping at the bit for are Vernon Butler. He's worth about 9.5 this year, right? I believe it was 7. So maybe they can get him at 6.8 mil this year if they were to trade for him. So we have guys that we can get numbers for. We can get draft picks for. We can actually replenish this team with young players. And luckily, our GM and coach have been pretty decent at picking up players in the draft. Been pretty decent at it. It's been about 50-50, which is pretty good. Not a lot of teams have the ability to even draft, 2 good players in the draft, let alone, that many. So I'm happy to say that the Bills are in a good spot. This has been my summary of my other video. Now you can hear me. Guys, take care. Let's go Buffalo. God bless you all.